Hey everybody, Isaac Wilkins from Relentless Strength Training and BeyondTheBarbell.com here. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer a question that I just had from a client. And basically, she's integrating swim training for a triathlon. This is going to be her first try ever, so she's kind of working on the swimming and that type of thing. But she wanted to know when to schedule her strength sessions and her swim sessions. Because with her work schedule, they've got to be on the same day, and chances are they've got to be back-to-back, just driving into town, all that stuff. So what she wanted to know was whether it was going to be better for her to do her cardio work, her swimming, before coming in to train strength at my place, or whether it would be better for her to train strength and then go do her cardio work afterwards. And so here's how this normally breaks down for most people, especially if you're looking at it from a performance point of view. The bottom line is that the cardiovascular work is not particularly technical, and it's not particularly, does not require a high threshold of your ability. Not to say that it's not hard, not to say that it's not uncomfortable, but the bottom line is that because it is a steady state stream activity, it's not going to require that peak level of ability. So, in that regard, once she's beyond basic skill development, is comfortable actually swimming, which won't take long, it's going to be much easier for her to perform her swim workouts than the technical aspects of strength training that she does at my place. So, for most people who run, who do whatever, as well as the swimming, it's going to be better for them to do that cardio work afterwards. So let's take somebody who runs, because that's a lot more people run than swim. So let's take somebody that's going to go and do like a hard 3-minute or 3-mile run. If that person runs 3 miles hard, they'll burn up a lot of glycogen, they will end up being very warmed up, but they also will be somewhat tired and somewhat run down from that run before they come in and say, try to squat. Well, chances are that's going to affect their squat. Their squat's not going to be as good. They're not going to build as much muscle. They're not going to build as much strength. The weights they use and the reps that they can get with those weights is going to be reduced. Well, chances are that once somebody is pretty well adapted, which won't take long, you could then take that same person, have them squat, work as hard as they can squatting, have a great session, and then chances are they could go out and they could run at a much higher level than if the other way around was true. In other words, the run will be much less affected by their squatting than their squatting would be by the running. Just like in her case, her strength work would be much more affected by her swimming than necessarily her swimming is going to be by her strength work. So, almost across the board, if you're going to do any sort of steady state cardio activity, whether it's for fat loss, whether it's for overall conditioning, whether it's for practicing your sport as far as running in distance events, doing triathlons, that type of stuff, anything that's long duration like that, the strength work is going to be more important to do first. So that's what we're going to look at today. In this case, that's what she needs to be doing. She needs to be doing her strength work first as the priority and then swimming afterwards. And chances are, if you've got the same question, you should be doing the same thing. All right, make sure you subscribe up above and then hit the link below, and we'll be seeing you soon.